Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my typical videos because normally you guys know I'm showing you how to apply makeup to your face. But today we're going to switch it around. I'm going to show you guys how I remove my makeup. I've gotten a lot of requests to do this because honestly the removal of your makeup is just as important as the application of your makeup because you want to have nice skin underneath all that makeup, and to make sure that your skin stays nice when you're wearing a lot of makeup, you gotta know how to remove it properly. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I do every single night to take off this cake face that I have going on. My makeup is like 150% expired at the moment. It's been on my face for like 12 hours now, so let's get into taking it off. All right, so the first thing that I always do is put my hair back and out of my face because I cannot commit to washing my hair every day. I can commit to washing my face every day, but my hair, no sir. Give this video a thumbs up if you also don't wash your hair every day. You guys are gonna be like, ew, this girl's gross, why am I even watching your video? But I mean, nobody's got time for that. Nobody has time for that. So first, I like to take a big headband like this and just get all of my hair back and out of the way. I've seen like some beauty gurus do these videos where they have their hair like all beautiful like in their face as they're like washing their face, and I'm like, how do you do that? I always have mine like up in a messy bun, but I am just gonna put it back with a little headband today. These actually work a little bit better because they kind of tame your edges too at the same time, which is nice, and they're keeping your hair out of your face. Now for the best part of the day, and my favorite part of taking my makeup off, is taking my lashes off. So I just peel them off like so. I definitely am very gentle while I do this. You don't want to like tug in case you get your natural lashes, but gotta take these bad boys off. So the first product I like to go in with is a makeup removing product, and then I cleanse my skin once I get all the makeup off. I like to separate them because I feel like if you just go in with a cleanser, you're like washing your face while you still have all this stuff on your face, if that kind of makes sense. So I like to get the makeup off and then I cleanse. So for makeup removers, my favorite ones as of recently, I've really been liking this new one from IT Cosmetics. This is the IT Bye Bye Makeup. It's a 3-in-1 melting cleanser. So this basically just melts the makeup right off of your face. A really great drugstore version of this though is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. I like this a lot as well. This one is an oil. This one is a solid, you guys can see. So it's a solid inside. I just kind of shove my finger in there, but then once you warm it up in your hands and you put it on your face, it turns to an oil. So they're basically both oils, and they're just gonna melt the makeup right off of your face. So for today's video, I'm just gonna use the IT Cosmetics one, and like I said, I just kind of stick my finger right on in here and get like a glob about that big, and I just kind of warm it up in my palms like this, and it already has like basically turned to an oil. And then you just work it all over your face. This is the fun part because it literally just like melts the makeup off of your face, and it makes it so easy for removal, and you don't have to like be tugging at your skin. So I just massage this all over my face, and this will even take off waterproof mascara. Like this stuff will take off anything, so it's amazing. Even this crazy lippy that I got going on. Oh my god, I look like the Joker. Pretty sure everyone has already clicked out of this video by this point because they're like, this, oh my god, they're like, this girl is crazy, but this stuff really works, you guys can tell. Alright, so now that I've sufficiently scared all of you, we're going to take this off of our face. So to remove this, I like to go in with a makeup remover wipe just to make sure that we're getting everything off. My favorite right now are these from Tarte. These are the Tarte Fresh Eyes makeup removers. They are bomb.com, you guys. So good. So I just take one of these and basically go all over my face and take all of that oil off. You could just put water on your face to get it off, but I just feel like using a makeup remover wipe really make sure that you get like everything off, which I'm trying to do. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. This is so embarrassing. Alright, so now that our makeup is all off our face, we can go ahead and cleanse the skin. So my favorite cleanser, I've used it for over a year now, is this Murad Time Release Acne Cleanser. I love this. I've repurchased it so many times. It's absolutely amazing. So this is what I use as my cleanser, and what I like to do is put a little bit of this on my Vanity Planet spin brush. I absolutely love this little guy. It has 2 spin settings. It has like a regular one and then a super fast one. I just use the regular one on the daily, so I just put a little bit of my cleanser on this and I get this damp, and then I use it on my face. So I just work this all over my face, and what I really love about this is you guys will see at the end, like there's excess stuff that this picks up that like your fingers or a towel would not be able to get off. So I really just feel like my skin is super clean whenever I do use this, and it does help to really gently exfoliate the skin as well, which is great for me because I have super dry skin. So I always just feel like this makes my skin super fresh and it makes it feel so soft as well. I've talked about it so many times, like I said, but I do just truly love it. So I just work it around my face like this, and I do this for about maybe 2 minutes or so, and I kind of focus it on my problems areas like my chin and around my nose, you know, wherever we typically would get breakouts, just to make sure that we are gently kind of cleaning those pores and getting all that gunk out of there. And I have found that since I started using this, which probably was about a year ago now, I do get a lot less breakouts, which obviously we all want. I used to actually struggle with cystic acne, but I really just kind of like did my due diligence of making sure that I really took care of my skin, you know, by using products like this and always taking my makeup off, and I don't get it at all anymore, which is really amazing. So as you guys can see on the brush head, there is a lot of excess like product that my fingers and my makeup removers did not get off. So that's why I love this guy, because it really just gets everything off. So I'll put a link down below where you guys can actually get this for 70% off. So it's only $38, I believe, down from $125. So it's like a ridiculous savings. It's not a coupon code or an affiliate link or anything. I don't make any money off of it, just a way for you guys to save some money in case you're interested in getting this. All right, so now that the face is all cleansed, we're gonna go in and hydrate and moisturize the skin. So we're gonna start with eye cream, and my favorite eye cream is this one right here. This is from Strivectin, and this is the Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles. Now you might be like, girl, you're 23 years old. Why are you using an intensive eye concentrate for wrinkles or an eye cream at all? Always my friends are like, what is that you're putting underneath your eyes? Because none of my friends even use eye cream because we are young. You know, it's not like I have like tons of wrinkles on my skin, but honestly, that's the key. If you don't want to have wrinkles when you're older, you gotta start when you're young. At least that's what I think. So it's like preventative measure, you know? But I actually really do like this eye cream, and I do find that it makes my under eyes look just like better. Like it makes my dark circles a little bit brighter, a little bit more awake. I don't know, I like this a lot actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply like a little teensy pea size amount. I just work it in my fingers and then just apply it to my under eye. You wanna make sure you're very gentle when you apply any products to your under eye. You don't wanna like pull or tug because that will create wrinkles, so just gently tap into the under eye and then I bring it up above my brow bone. Then to moisturize my actual face, I go back and forth in between two products. I know I have to make this difficult, but you know, I'm showing you guys my literal like what I do every night. So some nights I use the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost, and then other nights I use the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. So I basically use these every other night. I don't know why I do it really. I just feel like if I use the same moisturizer all the time, my skin personally tends to get used to it, where if I kind of switch it up, I feel like my skin doesn't get as used to it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just what I do and it works for me. So I used the Tarte Drink of H2O last night, so I'm gonna use this one tonight. So I apply a decent amount of both of these products just because I have very dry skin, as you guys know, so my skin needs all the quenching that it can get. So I really like to hydrate it. And then last but not least, I forgot the lips. Every single night before I go to bed, I like to put a moisturizer on my lips, just because, especially if I'm wearing like a matte lip cream like I was wearing today, my lips can get super dry as well. So I swear by this little guy right here, you guys can see that it's like as thin as a pancake. I need to get another one. This is the Blistex Medicated Lip Ointment, and I use this every single night on my lips before I go to bed. This just helps to keep my lips nice and hydrated. So that is it, you guys. That is how I take my makeup off. I hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of video. If you want me to do like more skin related videos, skincare, whatever you guys want, I'll totally do that. Just let me know down below what you guys want to see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.